So, when it comes to the police, we give them billions of pounds every single year. And you'd like to think that for all of that money that we're actually getting something in return. However, according to these two Freedom of Information requests that I'm going to show you today, it looks as if the spending is really getting out of control. Because this FOI request that I sent in to the City of London Police, I asked how many equality and diversity posts there were, as well as what are the costs of these posts, and how many are filled by individuals from ethnic minority groups, as well as what is the cost of the external training providers. And I'm happy to tell you that they got back to us on pretty much everything. Because when asked how many posts there were, you can see that there's 8 different jobs. And this is just the City of London Police as well. We'll have a look at another location shortly. But you can see this one here costs £767,000 a year. And I got to tell you, £750,000 on one police force in the UK? And that's City of London as well. Like, there's a lot of people in that area. But when you look at it on a map, it's definitely not the largest place in the UK. So £750,000 just for that? Like I said, that feels like an absolute waste of money. And of those 8 posts, it says that 4 of them are filled by people from ethnic minority groups. And so far in training, they've spent almost £90,000. So it costs 90 grand to train them, £750,000 a year in wages. In fact, do they give us the breakdown? No, they don't. No, they don't give us the breakdown. We can just work out some averages instead. So 767,235 divided by 8 people, average of 95 grand a year. That's what these people are getting paid. Plus the 90 grand to train them. And honestly, you imagine that. Over £95,000 a year. As someone who's a single parent who works full time, I've said it before, but you would quite literally have to have multiple of me just to get anywhere near that figure. And here the police are just giving it away when it comes to diversity. And then we've got this one here as well. This is from Wiltshire Police. We got the head of EDI, a lead EDI role. I won't read them all out as well. But we've got the EDI supervisor, as well as a load of other staff. And question 1 was, what are the jobs? Question 2 was, how much are they being paid? And as you can see there, it's about the same. The lowest is 45, and the highest is 96, so the highest is even higher. That was a very high sentence. And all of these figures here work out to £401,000. So we got 767,000 here. We've got over 400,000 over here as well. And that's just 2 police forces in the UK. And I've just had a look just to give you all of the information. It says that there's 45 territorial police forces, as well as 3 special police forces. So if they're spending in between 400 and 700,000, over 45 different police forces, honestly, this is going to add up, like, especially over the years as well. It's just 1 year. Even if it's 30 million, 10 years, £300 million, just on salaries for people to, I don't know, make sure they've got a couple of extra diverse people in the leaflet. Is that £30 million? Like, it's just pointless, isn't it? But if you enjoyed this daily Clown World video, then I would highly recommend to check out this one. Because I was able to find some information which we've not seen anywhere else, where we look at the demographics of taxi drivers. And before you click on it as well, it is exactly as bad as you'd imagine.
This country has gone crazy.